ready, team? Okay, so 1 minute glute bridges. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. So drive the glutes up, squeeze, and back down. Don't touch the floor. Back up, squeeze. That's it. You're trying to get a nice straight line here through your hip crease. That's it. Squeeze at the top. Back down. That's it. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Halfway through from here, we're going to go straight into our leg raise. If you want to make that leg raise harder, weight behind the head and hold on to that weight. If you want to make it easier, tuck your hands under your glutes. Nearly there. That's it. Squeeze at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we transition now straight into leg raises. 1 minute of leg raises. Go for that high volume today. That's it. If you want to make it harder, weight behind your head, holding on to that weight. If you want to make it slightly easier, tuck your hands underneath your lower back, upper glute area. That's it. 30 seconds. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's it. Good work. 10 seconds. Next movement is like a single leg V up. But today we're doing like a starfish crunch version. 3, 2, 1. So lay on the floor like a starfish. Bring your left leg up. Touch with your right. Go back to the starfish. Right leg comes up. Touch your right ankle with your left hand. Back to that starfish. Okay? Starfish on the floor. Come up. Touch your opposite foot with your opposite hand. Okay? So right hand to left foot. Left hand to right foot, back to that starfish position on the floor. That's it. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next position, heel touches. So very similar setup to a glute bridge, but what you're going to do, shoulders slightly off the floor, left hand to left heel, right hand to right heel. Heel touches, let's go. This is a real burner. This will take you to that failure point. When you reach that point, stop. 10 seconds, then join back in. Heel touches. If it feels a little bit too easy, slide your feet slightly further away. If it's just right, stay there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, into any variation of a crunch. Okay, I'm going to do raised knee crunches. So you can do raised knee crunch, or you can do normal crunches, feet on the floor. Just slide your fingertips up to your knees. Okay, so it's like half a sit up. Half a sit up, crunch. That's it, raised knee crunches. I think it's the best for me. What we're going to do is try and hold the last 20 to 30 seconds, okay? Hold at the top. Okay, let's try and hold at the top of that crunch now. Let's go. That's it, really battering those abs today. Go on, hold it. Next, all we've got is a 1 minute easy plank, okay? Hold at the top, or as high as you can. If you go back to the floor, that's fine. Come back into that hold. That's it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, straight into a plank position now. Let's go. Just a normal plank hold. Last position. Time to breathe now. Make sure you're keeping those hips engaged. Don't let your hips sag down towards the floor because you'll get some lower back aching. Stay at that midpoint. Squeeze that core. If you want an advanced version of a plank, start doing commando planks. Up onto your hands, back down to the floor. Up, down. That's an advanced version. Normal version, just stay in that plank. Go on, Maria. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and hold it there. Okay, awesome. Good work, everybody. That was a solid 6 minutes there. So I'm just going to rest 30 seconds. It's going to go quick. Make sure you're breathing nice and deep. Got one more round of that. Okay, so 6 minutes of work, then we've got a little finisher to get through. Okay. Right, first movement is our glute bridge. Nice, easy movement just to get us into this. Okay, reset. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Glute bridge. Sit, squeeze at the top. Make sure you feel your core working as well as your glutes. Squeeze at the top. Okay, when you're at the top, poke your glute. Check you're engaging the right muscles. If this is too easy for you, do single leg. Okay, lift one leg off the floor. Do single leg glute bridges. Maybe 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Right, we'll wake your glutes up that well. Ten seconds before we go into our leg raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, transition. Straight into our leg raise. Go on, Philip. Go on, Lainey. Go on, Dalgit. Go on, Julie. Go on, Sophie. 25 seconds. Quite a nice burning. Keep going. Next movement slightly easier. It's a bit too hard. Bend the legs, but keep moving. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lay on the floor like a starfish. Okay, left leg comes up, right hand comes up. Then we switch sides. Always return to that starfish on the floor. Both feet, both hands touch the floor before you go for your next rep. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. 30 seconds gone. That's it. Left hand to right foot. Right hand to left foot. 10 seconds. Our next movement is our heel touch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, heel touches. That's it. Make sure you're making a conscious effort to get round. I'd say 3/4 of my back is on the floor and the top quarter is off the floor, okay? My shoulder blades are off the floor. I'm twisting from side to side, getting down to touch that ankle. That's it, make sure you're squeezing the side obliques as you get down towards the ankle. Okay, 21 seconds left. That's it. Next movement, we've got our crunch and then our plank. And the main section is done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, crunches, let's go. So you do raise knees, do normal crunches. If this is too hard, put your hands by your head. Crunch up as much as you can, back to the floor. As much as you can, back to the floor. Okay, pick your variation. Remember, we're going to hold at the top for the last 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's hold at the top. Or as high as you can. If you're struggling with that hold, just continue to do your crunches. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Plank hold, let's go. Last position. Plank hold. If this plank is too hard for anybody, drop your knees to the floor and then push your elbows about 3 inches forward. Okay, and hold the plank on your knees. That's it. Or we'll hold a normal plank if you want more advanced. Commando planks it is. 35 seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good work. From what I saw there, everyone held that last minute plank, which is great stuff. Okay, 1 minute rest. Going into our finisher. We've got 3 2-minute rounds, okay? So it's 6 minutes in total. So we'll be done at about 24 minutes past 9, okay? So what you're going to be doing, every 2 minutes, you've got to try and work your way through 60 reps. I'll make sure everybody is stopped at 1 minute 45. So no matter what, everyone will get 15 seconds rest, okay? So the movements we're going to be doing, 10 dead bug. So you can do these without any weight, okay? Touch your forearms on your knees, okay? Shins stay parallel to the ceiling. Stretch out, in, that's 1. Out, in, that's 2. If you want to make this harder, more advanced version, hold a weight in your hands, but the same movement, okay? Once you've done 10 dead bugs, you're going to go straight into 10 bicycle kicks. So after your 10th dead bug, okay, straight into 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bicycle kicks, okay? Once you've done 20 bicycle kicks, you can do 10 normal sit-ups. So you can either use your arms like so, or if you want to make it harder, you can do weighted sit-ups, hold the weight on your chest, or hold that weight above your head. For your 10 sit-ups, okay? And then 20 Russian twists. Again, you can do them unweighted, just lean back about 45 degrees, lift your feet off the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 20, or you can hold a weight for your Russian twists. You haven't got to take the weight to the floor, okay? Just make sure you're twisting through the core. All right, so every 2 minutes, 10 dead bug, 20 bicycle kick, 10 sit up, 20 Russian twist. Okay, get that work done as quick as you can and then rest till the next 2 minutes. Okay, let's do this. Buyout time. So, starting with your 10 dead bugs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. 10 dead bugs. After your 10 dead bugs, you're doing 20 bicycle kicks. 20 bicycle kicks after your dead bugs. And then straight into your 10 sit-ups. So after your 20 bicycle kicks, 10 sit-ups, whatever variation you want to do. Nice David, nice Linda, nice Gemma, nice Alex, nice Louise. And then after your 10 sit-ups, 20 Russian twists. Woo. 1 minute 25 gone. Rest. Keep going, keep going. Get this finished. Okay, 1 minute 40 seconds gone. We are going straight into our second round in 10 seconds. I believe everyone's done there, which is good. Get ready for your dead bugs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Dead bugs. So round 2, 10 dead bugs, 20 bicycle kick, 10 sit up, 20 Russian twists. One, two, big kicks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After your bicycle kicks, 10 sit up. That's it, remember what muscles we're using here. Your core, your abs. Okay, after your sit-ups, Russian twists. Make sure you're leaning back about 45 degrees. Keep your feet down if you need to. One minute 30 gone in that second round. That's it, good work. So we have 1 round to go and we're finished. That's it, no matter how you feel right now, you're going to feel awesome after this. I guarantee it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last set. Last time on each movement. Enjoy it now. Let's go. 10 dead bugs. That's it. Really feel that pull through the core. That's it. Then into your bicycle kicks. Go on, Sandra. Go on, Gemma. Go on, Katie. Go on, Maria. Go on, Sarah. Go on, Lainey. Go on, Philip. Finish strong. After your 20 bicycle kicks. 10 sit-ups. That's it, my last 10 sit-ups. I'm going to do that weight on my chest. Try and pin myself down to the floor. And fight to get up. And remember, you're finishing off your 20 Russian twists. Okay, you've got about 10 seconds, finish that off. Go on, Melissa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody, for getting through that ab session. Just in case anyone's not staying for the stretching, if you can just roll over and go into a seal position or sphinx, so you can go onto your elbows and just lay on your elbows. This is not too much of a stretch for you. You want more, then just put yourself up to a full seal. Okay, so we're going to start our stretching session in about 3 minutes time, okay? So if you're not staying, have an awesome day. Well done for getting through that abs workout. If you are staying, we'll be starting in 3 minutes time. Grab yourself a drink. So today's stretching session, we've got 20 minutes. We're following one of my favourite poses from Ron Wood. So it's starts with a seal and then there's a few long poses in there. There's only 4 poses, but it's going to take 20 minutes to get through. Really opening up the lower back, the glutes, and the hip flexors and quads and ankles. So quite a lot of lower body and lower back focus. I hope everyone's good. Well done, Philip, for getting that ab session in and staying for the stretching. I can just imagine how much you're hating this right now. If this is your first stretching session, it's going to be horrible, just to let you know. Lainey, you're going to have to help him through this one. Grab a pillow, like quite a big pillow as well. You're going to need that because we've got a seated saddle stretch. So you're going to need to sit on a pillow, I guess. Right, we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to do about 20 minutes here, just focusing on some stretching, mainly on the lower body and back today. If we have time at the end, I might throw in a quick shoulder stretch. Okay, so set up for a seal position. It's just starting off with seal, which is quite good as we just finished off our ab session.
We're going to start in a seal pose. This position will target your torso and your spine. As you lie down and prepare for the seal pose, feel free to push into your arms straight and keep your arms active the entire time. But with that, try to keep your torso relaxed the entire time. This first position, the seal, will now be 2 minutes.
Okay, so 2-minute seal position.
For the entire routine today, we will encourage you to breathe only through your nose and as deeply as you can every single breath. But we will not be doing any refined breathing techniques. Try to keep your attention close to that breath and use that as your ally to get you through the poses.
If this stretch is too much for you, it's quite normal to feel a slight compression in your lower back. If it feels just too much and overwhelming, just go down onto your elbows and you just hold like a half seal position. Okay. If you are up in that full position, even though your arms are straight, okay, they're locked out, so you shouldn't really be, it shouldn't be hard on your arms, and make sure you're nice and relaxed through your core, okay? So your torso nice and relaxed. If you can, try and breathe through your nose for the entire session, nice deep breath.
You're at your 1 minute marker and you have 1 more minute left for the seal.
That's it. If it gets too much on your arms or your back or your core, just go down onto your elbows to finish this position off.
You are now down to your last 30 seconds for this pose. Continue to relax into your torso and focus on your breathing.
If you think about it, every day our spine's in the opposite position to this. So it's really nice just to open it up the other way, especially if you're used to sitting at a desk, constantly hunched over the other way. Give your body some time.
The time is up for the seal position. Please transition out of it and will now
slowly come out of this position, okay?
This targets the quadriceps and the knee and the ankle. As you find your seated position.
So this is a half saddle. If you set up in just a normal start like this, okay, just sitting down on your heels. If this is too hard, you might need to put a pillow or something underneath your bum. All right. From here, what you're going to do is straighten out your left leg. Okay. So if you come into a seated position for me, straighten out your left leg. Now you're getting just your right leg back to the side. This is called a half saddle, okay? So your left leg is straight and your right shoelaces are against the floor, okay? This is a nice stretch, getting real deep into this right quad and right hip flexor, okay? So from here, just gonna relax. If you need to pad up underneath your left bum cheek, okay, your left glute, just put a pillow or something underneath. Now time to relax, just breathe. If you want more of a stretch here, you can lay all the way back, go back onto your elbows, or you can literally lay all the way back on the floor.
You have finished your first minute and you have 1 more minute to go.
1 minute down, 1 minute to go. So left leg is straight out in front of you. Your right foot is right next to your right glute. If you're really struggling to get in this position, you could just stand up and hold a right quad stretch. Or if you can feel some sensation here, just stay here.
Soften to the quadriceps that last little bit.
So especially if you're not used to holding these poses, if the stretch gets too overwhelming, make sure you do come out of the stretch, okay?
The time is up for your right side half saddle. Please change to your left leg half saddle.
Okay, so we're going to switch sides, slowly come out of this position.
With your right leg out in front of you. And just like the other side, if you can, lean back or lie back without force.
So I think the best way to get into the
This will also
stretch,
be for
sit
2
with your
minutes
legs
starting
straight.
now.
Okay, lean over to your right side, and you're going to bring your left, like you're doing a quad stretch on the floor. Okay, just like so. And if you can, sit up straight or straighter. So we'll hold that position for 2 minutes. That's it, nice, good. It's a little bit easier with your trainers off as well. Just in your socks.
You have reached that first minute marker. You still have another 1 minute to go.
Nice, David, good work. 1 minute to go.
You are now down to your last 30 seconds for this pose. Try to soften that last tiny bit.
30 seconds. Remember, breathe nice and deep through your nose if possible. In and out through the nose.
The time is up for the left side half saddle. We will now move into our full saddle
Okay,
position.
slowly come out of this
So
position.
please slowly ease out of the half and move into the full with both legs bent while you sit on your feet or in between them or on a blanket. Then if you can, lean back or lie back.
Okay, so your
There's
shoelaces
no need to
are
force
like
the
flat
back and
against
try
the
to
floor.
actively push further into a pose.
Okay, it's called a
Your
full
flexibility
saddle.
and range of
This
motion
position
increase
could
in
be
patience and
enough
time.
for you, stay here.
This full
Or if
saddle
this is too
position
hard,
will
get a
long
pillow,
for 4
put it
minutes starting
between
now.
your heels and your bum. Okay, and sit up straight.
Since we have a long time on the saddle pose, try to allow your body to
Or we can go
ease
into a
it
full
further
saddle,
and further throughout the time, minute by
which
minute.
is starting to lean
Take your
back.
time with this pose. Be patient. Focus on your breathing. It's working. Trust us.
You've got a long pose here, okay? So if you can go all the way back into a laying down position, lay all the way back, concentrate on your breathing, and just relax and really let your body open up.
You have reached your first minute mark and you still have 3 more minutes left. Continue to focus on surrendering.
1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. If anyone can't do this position because it's maybe too painful, it just doesn't feel right today, maybe go into just a seated forward fold. So I'll quickly show you that. So everyone stay in this position if you can. If you're really struggling in that position today, just sit down, legs straight, okay, and just lean in into a forward fold. That's if you're really struggling with this one.
You have now reached your 2nd minute marker or halfway through the pose. have now reached your 3rd minute, and you're in the last final minute for this position.
Last minute here.
More important to focus on your breathing and fully relax.
That's it. Remember, if this gets too overwhelming, just come out of the position. Just wait for the next
Just
stretch.
30 seconds left for the saddle.
Don't feel like you have to hold the time, especially if you're not used to doing these poses. Slowly come out of this position.
We'll now come out of it and set up for double pigeon. This will be right side on top to start. If double pigeon is too intense,
whenever I come out of a long
as an alternate.
seated fold, that's called saddle,
Please lean your
I like
body
to just
forward
push my
as much
toes
as
into the
possible.
floor, just like stretch them the other way.
From here.
Feels awesome. Okay, so from here, we're going to do a double pigeon. So easier version, which I like to do, is just a right shin in front of your left shin, okay? Just a seated position, and you just start leaning forward, let your head get heavy and really get into that back, okay? A double pigeon, you get that right foot, so it's still in front, but put the right foot up on top of your left leg, okay? Then from there, lean forward, okay? So that's called a double pigeon, like so. So still cross shin, but I've put that right shin, right foot up on top of my left leg. And then you're starting to lean forward. So if you've never done this before,
This is your 1st minute completed. You still have 3 to go.
I definitely recommend just a normal cross shin position, right shin in front of left, and just leaning forward as much as you can. Do not force the stretch, okay? Just passively ease into it, okay? Just walk your fingertips out, just let your body relax. It will feel super tight in the 1st minute. By the end of the 3rd minute, this will feel much easier, okay? So you might feel a slight stretch here in the right glute, your lower back. If you're letting your head get heavy, you might be getting stretched all the way down your back.
You are now halfway through this pose. You just have 1 minute left. Try to fully relax as you've nearly made it.
So yeah, maybe just try and walk your hands out a little bit further. Let your elbows drop down towards the floor.
just 30 seconds.
Just a reminder to breathe through your nose if possible. Nice deep breathing.
The time is up for the right side double pigeon. Please roll yourself up and change sides. Left side on top.
So all we're doing here is just switching your shins over. So
gentle
for me,
and be calm.
it's going to be left.
This will now be
So right shin comes in first. Left shin in front of your right shin. Switch over. Obviously, if you're doing the double pigeon, put this left leg up on top of your right. Okay, I don't really feel comfortable in that position, so I'm just going to stay in that normal cross shins. And then again, I'm start leaning forward. Both sides will feel different. Like this side, I can really feel it pulling on my left glute, lower back area. This is our last pose for today.
This is your first minute completed. You have 3 more to go.
Focus on your breathing and the time will fly by, okay? Good 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale. Try not to think of anything, just focus on the breathing only.
You are now halfway through this pose.
Last 2 minutes, really surrendering to the stretch now. Trying to fall asleep in the pose.
You now have just 1 minute left. Fully surrendered for the last minute. Only 30 seconds. The time is up for this double pigeon. Please come out of the pose and now lie down.
Okay, slowly come out of this
Give
pose.
yourself a few minutes here.
Just want to quickly do 1 minute of a shoulder upper back, open up. Okay, then we will be done.
Stay consistent,
So,
as that will be your greatest
you
ally
just
to
come
achieving
up
your range
onto
of
your
motion
knees.
as fast as possible. See it.
Okay, from here, so all you need to do is put your arms out in front of you. Okay, try and keep your hips roughly above your knees. Arms out as far as you can go, nice and straight, and then just let your forehead drop down towards the floor. Okay? Really open up those shoulders and upper back. Just hold this for 1 minute, starting from now. Some of you might prefer this with your hands closer together, feeling more of a stretch. Others, hands wider apart, okay? If it's too easy, getting your forehead to the floor, aim to get your chin to the floor. Halfway through. Ready to breathe. Last 10 seconds, one more big deep breath. Okay, and slowly ease yourself out of that position. Thanks a lot for staying till the end. Good work there, Sophie, Julie, Gemma. Good work, David. Good work, Maria. Good work, Sarah. Good work, Daljit. Good work, Lainey. And amazing work there, Philip. That's 1 down. Let's try and get 4 in, and you'll feel much better. If you can't make these sessions, just to let you know, they are always posted straight onto our YouTube channel, so you can always follow them whenever you have a bit of spare time, maybe on your Saturday evening, Sunday morning, okay? Good work. Have a good day, everybody.